Leadership is demonstrated through consistency, the steadiness under pressure, willingness to be accountable, the ability to remain teachable, and the willingness to learn from others. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Ryan Ledford, and the goal of this channel is to share personal and professional development advice you can start using today. Let's get to the video. If you found value in this content, in this video, please like and consider subscribing to the channel. All right, leadership is responsibility, not status. Leadership isn't about position. It's about responsibility. It's about influence. Most people think leadership begins when authority is given. That just really isn't the case. The reality is, leadership begins the moment responsibility appears. Think about that. In reality, leadership begins the moment responsibility appears. So why does status confuse leadership? Titles create visibility, and they don't create leadership. Titles create visibility, but that does not mean they create leadership. So titles don't matter necessarily. So titles do not create leadership. The moment others rely on your judgment, your decisions, or your consistency, leadership has already begun. This is in part because of your influence. Responsibility is the weight of leadership. Leadership always carries weight, period, whether you like it or not. Your decisions affect others. Your mistakes and the mistakes of others have rippling effects outward. Your mood influences the environment. What you say and what you don't say definitely influences others. That weight is unavoidable. You can't get away from that. You can't. You can't avoid the fact that your responsibilities hold weight and have effects on others. Strong leaders don't chase authority. They accept responsibility, and they understand their influence affects others. I'll say it again. Strong leaders don't chase authority. They accept responsibility, and they understand their influence affects others. So the shift from self to others. A defining shift of responsibility and a defining shift in leadership looks a lot like this. You stop asking what works for me, what best works for me. Rather, you start asking what's best for those I'm responsible for. What is best for the organization and not just the team or the few people that I work directly with. So what's best for the organization and then those organizations that you work and partner with. That shift, that mindset shift, changes how you manage time, energy, and your ego. Leadership is proven over time. Leadership isn't demonstrated through control. You've seen that in your own life. I know I have. People say they're leaders. They're basically just managers and they control things. They're dictators at that point. Leadership is demonstrated through a few things. Consistency, steadiness under pressure, willingness to be accountable. That's huge. The ability to remain teachable, willingness to learn from others. I'll say that list again. Leadership is demonstrated through consistency, the steadiness under pressure, willingness to be accountable, the ability to remain teachable, and the willingness to learn from others. People follow those who carry responsibility well. I've seen that in my own life and my professional career, and I know that you've seen that as well, that people follow those who carry responsibility well. All right, so I want to summarize all this. Leadership isn't defined by a title. It begins the moment others depend on your judgment, your decisions, and your character. True leaders accept the responsibility that comes with influencing others, consistently putting the needs of their people and the mission ahead of themselves, while remaining accountable, steady, and open to learn over time. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this content, in this video, please like and consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you at the next video where I discuss the principle of leading yourself before leading others.